Hello and welcome to Let's Watch Ponies and the next episode of Season 6 entitled Newbie Dash. Prediction for this episode, I am going to predict by a newbie, Rainbow Dash is officially a member of the Wonderbolts. And the question is, where does the conflict come from? My guess here, remember back in Season 1 where Kevin says to Rainbow Dash, face it, there were too many rules and not enough nap times for you. Something tells me that in a quasi-military outfit, the rules would be much greater, the nap times would be much fewer, which means Rainbow Dash is going to have a hard time giving her more civilian lifestyle, keeping up with the more military-based life goings-on kind of thing. Only way to find out if I'm right or not is to hit play. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Rainbow Dash!
And there's Dash. And there's Scootaloo.
Hi, Scootaloo. What's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided every pony's coming to see you when the Wonderbolts' new tour comes through
Okay.
Ponyville. Well, it's great that you guys are going to the show, Scoot, but I won't actually be performing.
So the Rainbow Dash
The
fan
circus
club
starting
thing
the
is still
show
going
once one
on?
of the real Wonderbolts can't fly. I'll probably be working crowd control or something. You're still gonna be wearing a Wonderbolts uniform, though, right? A reservist one, yeah.
Close enough.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, there we are. Oh no, I thought it was going to be another stampede. This year we've had bunnies and cows. Now we need walruses. A walrus stampede through Ponyville.
Rainbow Dash, glad we found you. We need you in the show when we get to Ponyville. Flying.
But she's only in the reserves.
Not anymore, kid.
You mean... Rainbow Dash, you're finally a full-fledged Wonderbolt! Woohoo!
Woohoo, I predicted it.
Rainbow Dash, woo!
What she said.
There's the face. My little pony, my little pony. Got that one just about perfect there, so it should be easier to sync these things up. And there's Berry Punch, every pony's favorite pony.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness and
In Discord, every Draconicus's favorite Draconicus. Even though there's a much smaller selection throughout this show thus far, I'm wondering if we're ever going to see a second one, voiced by Patrick Stewart, who's the spirit of law, and they can have speeches back and forth and make me extremely
I don't want to be
erect.
stiff when I show up at Wonderbolt headquarters. Got it. Do you have time to tell us what happened, Rainbow Dash? Oh, yes. We must know every detail.
Spike's not going.
Start from when you were born.
Well, maybe he
and
is.
Your destiny was to become a Wonderbolt. Well, not much to tell, really. Spitfire told me the Wonderbolts need me to go on tour with them.
That's really great. I know how long you've been waiting for a spot to open up.
Yeah, Firestreak decided to retire and teach full-time. Cloudsdale Flight School will probably be churning out Wonderbolts with him there. But guess who was at the top of the reserve list? Ooh,
Lightning Dust.
I know! Pick me! So what do you do now, Dashie? I have to report to Wonderbolt's headquarters this afternoon. It's only 2 days till tour starts, and I need to learn the routine. You're leaving already? But we barely started your congratulation party! I haven't even thought about your going away party yet! Pinky, I'm not leaving Ponyville. I just have to train for this show.
I hope everything goes well. It sounds like an awful lot of pressure having to learn everything so quickly.
Yeah, good luck, Dash. Luck? Save that for the rest of the team. Now that my awesomeness is finally
Hey, how'd Spike get out of there?
The other Wonderbolts will have to keep up or eat my cloud trail. Every pony knows you're a great flyer, Rainbow Dash.
By Cloud's
But
Trail,
so
you
are the
mean
rest of the
Chemtrail, don't you?
It might be more challenging than you think.
Rainbow Dash has some
You're
really
right.
mind controlling
Do I show up wearing sunglasses or not?
fumes
Sunglasses
out
are
of
automatically cool,
stuff.
but any pony can put them on. Maybe I'd stand out more if I didn't.
Team briefings are every morning at
0720, because there were 20 ponies in the original EUP guard that became the Wonderbolts.
Right. And I know you've seen the Academy bunks, but these are the official Wonderbolts barracks.
Built by Admiral Fairweather himself.
Don't forget rule number 1, newbie. Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a Roadrunner joke here?
Sure, but no pony else is here.
They will be. And most of the Wonderbolts like to make a flashy entrance, so stay alert.
Right, no problem.
Something about the Wonderbolts wanting to make a flashy entrance? What a great surprise.
And the original crest with the Wonderbolts motto on it.
Osius Volantis, soaring higher. Wow! I mean, cool.
Okay, newbie. We've got a show in 2 days, which means you gotta hustle your haunches to learn this routine. You got 5 minutes to get dressed and get outside to meet the rest of the team.
Yes, ma'am. I'll have all the moves down by the end of the
So
day.
we're gonna get more shipping here between
We're all
Rainbow
expecting you to
Dash
make
and what's
quite
his
an
face?
impression.
Looking good. Okay, you're about to take your first flight as an actual Wonderbolt. No pressure. Just gotta go out there and knock them off their hooves.
Almost looks
Okay,
like a completely
Wonderbolts,
different
get
pony.
ready to meet your most awesome member ever.
If I didn't know the main, watch the runway, newbie.
Hey, look out!
Yeah, see?
Whoa, most awesome entrance by a newbie ever.
Are you okay, Rainbow Dash?
More like Rainbow Crash.
Oh god, this again.
Okay, flight school, get ready for Rainbow Dash.
Oh, Rainbow Dash has a thing for garbage cans, apparently.
Rainbow Crash. Rainbow Crash. Rainbow Crash. Rainbow Crash. Rainbow Crash.
Even the teacher's laughing.
Hey, you guys buzzed me on purpose.
Not quite. You forgot rule number 1, newbie.
Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was just testing you guys.
Okay. Admit you were wrong.
No pony got hurt,
And
we
step
got a
back.
lot to do, so let's forget
When you're
about
trying to
this
walk
and
it
get
back into
going.
something stupid like that,
Classic
then you're
rookie
just making it
move.
worse.
Rainbow Crash. That was amazing.
Higher, Crash! You're breaking formation!
Now they're actually calling her Crash, everyone.
Sector 9, Crash!
Tire Crash! Get in there!
My name's not Crash.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, Crash. I know it was a tough day today, but don't worry. You'll get the hang of it. Tough day? Please. If I can pull off a sonic rain boom, I can learn this routine. I'll have it down cold tomorrow.
Stop with
Probably
the
even come up with
overness.
a couple of improvements.
Though I guess that is Rainbow
over
Dash-ish.
here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad you're still here.
Oh, yeah? Did you want some ideas on how to make the show extra awesome?
No.
Not quite. I know you've been a reservist for a while, but the Bolts have a few of their own rules you might not know about. Like worst flyer of the day has to clean up the whole compound. Better get to it, Crash.
My name's not Crash.
Embrace it. Use it. Turn it against them. Use the power of the crash side.
What? Hooray! Rainbow Dash! Our favorite Wonderbolt! We know you're probably tired, Rainbow Dash, but Pinky wanted to throw you a real party.
Your best day ever party!
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something, all right. Well, we can't wait to hear all about it. And I'd love to tell you, I really would, but I'm pretty beat. You know, from all the excitement of my big day.
Not what everyone was
Something
expecting.
wrong, Rainbow Dash?
What could be wrong? I'm finally a Wonderbolt, which means everything has to be totally, perfectly awesome.
Oh no, something is wrong.
What happened, darling? I told you it's nothing. I mean, maybe some of the Wonderbolts started calling me Rainbow Crash.
Oh no, isn't that the same terrible nickname those bullies in flight school used to call you?
Yep.
Why would they call you that? Well, I kinda sorta fell into a garbage can.
Well, look at the bright side. At least they didn't call you Rainbow Trash.
So you started off on the wrong hook. I bet every
Pinky.
new Wonderbolt has a tough first day.
What you need is to find a positive way to stand out. As soon as you're known for something else, that nasty old nickname will be forgotten.
Rarity's right. Why don't you think of the Wonderbolts like us? We're a team, but we all stand out in different ways. That's it! I'm gonna stand out in a different way, just like you guys. Goodbye, Rainbow Crash! Hello, Captain Awesome!
So how does Scootaloo stand out in any way whatsoever?
Good morning, everybody! Who's ready for a fantastic day of flying? I know I am! I just couldn't be more excited for the big show tomorrow. Are you guys excited? I'm excited! Actually, I'm always excited. Some ponies even call me Dynamic Dash! Because I'm so full of energy all the time!
You're trying to be Pinky now?
Wonderbolts don't get excited, Crash. You gotta keep a level head to fly the way we do.
Alright, next she's gonna try being Rarity.
Well, of course I know that. But the
God,
truth
no.
of the matter is, you should be excited. It's the dream of near every little Pegasus pony to grow up and fly with the Wonderbolts. And here you all are doing it. So are you. True. Go ahead and call me Fourth Ride Philly if you want, but she yucks. I like to tell it like it is. And I appreciate hard work paying off.
Rarity's gonna be such a
Because being a
facepalm
Wonderbolt
moment, I can
is
already see.
something
That's the only reason I haven't started
You know.
facepalming yet. We've already seen her be best Twilight.
You know, I was just reading about how dihedral wing angles can help increase stability in banking turns.
There's Twilight.
It made me think that pre-flight checklists could really help increase our efficiency. So I went ahead and made them for every pony. I'm always finding so much interesting information in books. In fact, a lot of ponies call me Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. Points times 1,000. I don't know if LeVar Burton is a
I
fan
was just
or
trying to
not.
help because I care about all of the Wonderbolts oh so much. Yes,
But
sirree. Just call me
if he is,
Care
I hope
Bear.
he hears.
But if you're busy now, I can just come back later.
Come on. Let's see Rarity.
Not at all.
We all know this is gonna be the most facepalmiest of them all.
Okay,
There we go.
I must tell you how much I just love these uniforms. Why, ever since I was a foal, I've admired the mixture of bold lines and classic contours. They don't call me Rainbow Fash for nothing.
Now you're making him feel awkward.
I'm not sure why you're acting
Ooh.
like this, but you need to stop.
She's naked.
I was just, you know, trying to show
Hey, how about that? A
everybody
couple
all
of
the
fillies
awesome
naked in the
ways
locker
I can
room.
Contribute to the bolts.
I know you're excited to find your place on the
It's
team.
not like
but
that's
just focus on the routine
begging
for,
for
now, okay?
something to be done
Yes, Vic.
by
Maybe
fan
this
art.
will help motivate you.
Crash? Couldn't you just put my regular name on it?
That's not how it works around here. We all have our nicknames on our jackets. Right, Clipper?
Clipper?
Right, boss!
Now it's official. Welcome to the Wonderbolts, Crash.
If I don't come up with something unforgettable to add to the routine, I'm gonna be Rainbow Crash for the rest of my life.
Hey, it could be worse. There's Crash Holly, Crash Bandicoot, Dale Earnhardt. He's got a memorable Crash.
I'm almost as excited as Pinkie Pie.
I can't wait.
Though that one is less less impressive and favorable and well remembered.
We should all remember to be extra supportive for Rainbow Dash, too. Excellent point. It's simply dreadful that she's had such a rough start after finally achieving her dream.
Rainbow Dash is a pretty resilient pony. I'm sure she's shaken off her tough first day and turned it around by now.
Speaking of, hey, Dash!
Oh, perfect. Hey, can I borrow Scootaloo?
Me? What for?
Oh, I just needed some help and figured the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club was the right pony for the job.
I thought the Wonderbolt Reserves were here to help.
Oh, yeah, they're all busy doing, official reserve stuff. But don't worry, with Scootaloo's help, everything's gonna be awesome. Better than awesome. Does that mean practice went well yesterday? Gotta go.
No.
What are we doing up here, Rainbow Dash? I just need a small favor from you that's really gonna make this show something special. Now, the Wonderbolts are gonna fly over this ridge right before the finale of the show. I'll fly by last, and when I signal you, you zip up the ramp on your scooter and kick the storm cloud into my path. What? That kick will shoot off a lightning bolt right behind me, making me look totally awesome. And then I'll do some incredible Rainbow Dash flying with it to create the coolest, show-stoppingest, lightning-tastic light show any pony has ever seen. Are you sure about this? Huh? It's gonna be so awesome.
And it's going to result in her crashing into a,
Rainbow Crash after this. Oh, gotta go.
what
Be
you call
ready
it?
for me, okay, Scootaloo?
trash can. In solidifying the nickname of Crash.
Mares and gentlecolts, fillies and foals of all ages, look to the skies and prepare to be awestruck by the incredible flying prowess.
Hooves is there. Dr. Hooves.
I hope Spike and Pinkie Pie are done getting their snacks, or they're gonna miss Rainbow Dash. Oh, don't worry, Fluttershy. Nothing would keep Pinkie Pie from missing this.
Except maybe cotton candy.
Come on, Pinkie! The show's starting! 1 second! Just a little bit bigger, please. But hurry! Bigger!
You don't get Pinkie Pie. If you're not tipping the clouds with the weight of cotton candy, it's not enough. The cotton candy does not have a measurable gravitational pull. It is not enough.
I hope this works.
Everyone's gonna remember this from now on. Into the garbage can. Nope, not yet. Now.
Hope I'm not too late. I don't know what took that pony so long.
Into the cotton candy. Better.
That was amazing!
Yep.
Way to go, Rainbow Crash. You gonna tell us what just happened, newbie?
I'm so
For once, she gets
sorry.
to school you,
I should hope
Dashie.
so. You changed the routine without consulting me and put other ponies at risk. I've drummed flyers out of the bolts for less.
I know. And I'm ready for whatever punishment you want. You guys were right to call me Rainbow Crash. I've always been a standout flyer, but since I joined the Wonderbolts, I've only stood out for making mistakes. It's been my dream my whole life, but I guess maybe I'm not Wonderbolt material after all.
Are you serious? You're the most talented flyer we've ever had.
And you've saved all of Equestria like a dozen times.
Of course you're supposed to be a Wonderbolt. We've been waiting for a spot to open up ever since you joined the reserves.
But you guys all called me Rainbow Crash.
Yeah, so? My nickname's Clipper. You know why they call me that?
Because you're as bad as the Los Angeles basketball team was in the
Because I
90s.
clipped my wing on a flagpole as I was landing on my first day.
Huh.
Flatfoot. My first day, I misjudged my landing and came down right on Spitfire's hoof.
Daisy. Slowpoke.
Hoof and mouth.
You don't want to know what they call me.
Yes, I do.
Whoa. That is so much worse than Crash.
Right?
So, does this
Cow
mean
pie.
I'm still on the team?
You think you can be part of this team and not constantly try to showboat?
I promise. I spent my whole life trying to be a standout flyer, but now that I'm a Wonderbolt, it's time to be okay with fitting in.
Good. Because I really didn't want to miss the chance to tease you for years about this catastrophe. I mean, that crash was epic!
So epic.
But you're on probation for a month. Got a problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Hey, Rainbow Dash. We just wanted to check on you. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Sure you don't need any help?
Nah, this mess is my responsibility, and I've got to clean it up myself. And after this,
Yeah.
Spitfire's got me cleaning the Wonderbolt's compound for the next month.
So, why are you in such a good mood?
Duh! Because I'm a Wonderbolt!
Well, I guess I was kind of right on my prediction. I was right about Rainbow Dash finally becoming a full-fledged Wonderbolt. And I was right about a prediction involving the rules not quite meshing with Dash, but it was more just her casual nature. Well, I guess it was to some extent, yeah. I'm gonna call it a win in both categories for that one. Overall, I thought the episode was very good. I liked the message at the end. It's another one of those messages that I don't recall seeing in a lot of shows. And sometimes, and it's that, sometimes friends tease one another. They can say things that aren't maybe the kindest thing ever. But at the same time, it's meant well, and it's just, razzing, and something most people shouldn't put too much stock in. Or think of too highly. It's just, one of those things that friends do to one another. I feel like a lot of times our culture nowadays is a little oversensitive when it comes to certain words or certain things, and everyone wants their own safe space where they're never teased or made fun of or criticized. I think that this episode is a good vice versa to that. A good way to say it's okay once in a while if someone does present you with stuff you don't like, stuff you don't hear or don't want to hear. It's all in the attitude in which it's said, I guess is a lot. Context matters, I guess is what I would call the theme of this episode. Which, of course, context is always important. Overall, episode itself gets an 8.5. I'm going to give that episode message at the end, I'm going to give that an extra half point, so this episode gets a 9 out of 10 for me. And I also really want to know what Lightning Dust's nickname is. There's so many things I could go with. My idea, Cow Pie, she landed in like a big pile of poo or something like that because she misjudged a landing or something. Or Biff. Maybe she landed into a giant thing of horse manure. You know, like in Back to the Future. Available next Saturday only on Family. Discovery Family. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been rambling a lot longer than I normally do. A lot longer than I should have, probably. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. Hope you enjoyed my review. Hope you enjoyed the episode. But more importantly than all of that, as always, of course, please have a nice day.